Use that one. That. If you're new, welcome, and if you're back, hi Beauty Baes. I got my mom here today, a live person, to teach you how to do your natural face. Also, I added in highlight and contour. She already did her eyebrows by herself. She already did her lashes and her eyeliner. And if you want to see those videos of how I taught her how to do that, those two videos will be in the description box below. Moisturize her face with, what did you use for moisturizer, Mom?
Pond's.
Pond's?
Yeah.
Okay, so she used Pond's to moisturize her face. We have oily skin, so we definitely have to use a primer. The primer she's using today is from Too Faced. I'm gonna apply that primer all over her face because this just helps to get an evenly amount of foundation, block out your pores, oilage, having that makeup to set to something else other than your pure face. It's best to get a foundation that is as close to your color as possible. She is using is Fit Me, and she's going to color 368. We're using this brush. If you was just doing foundation, then you're good to go. You can stop at this step and just set your face with powder foundation that matches that, or translucent powder. Beauty blender. Try to get it damp. You know how you use the brush, it probably creates lines and everything, so you just blending all the harsh lines out. Dabbing all around. Go ahead into the highlight part. She's going to be using LA Girl Pro Concealer, and it's in the color Toffee. Applying this, you try to make a triangle under your eyes. Do not go past your cheekbone. I would say draw lines away from your face. I try to always stay away from pushing down on your face any chance, because I feel like it just creates more wrinkles, or just pushing your muscles in your face down. So I try to always go up or away when I'm doing anything near my eyes. You don't have to even get it as close to your eyes. That's when you start blending it out. That's when you can start moving it. I had her draw a line at the end of her cheekbone all the way to meet her nose to make that triangle. Then that way you can just fill it in. See how I have a big forehead? I only put concealer like right here. Like make a fan type thing right here, and then just bring one line down your nose. Yeah. One line right there are whiskers. But don't go in the middle. Don't go into your Cupid's bow. Circle at your chin. Or when you start using the Beauty Blender, that mark from the chin, you bring it over there. So I see a lot of people do that, and that's why it be so harsh and so light, where you can just bring that product over there. 3 sides to that Beauty Blender. That's why I love this so much. So you see she already used that for the foundation, right? We're gonna use the other side for her light side. Since she's done with the foundation, she can go ahead and use this side for the contour. So you're gonna use the butt of the Beauty Blender to blend it out.
I'm using this side that's clean to...
Yes. Get as close to your eyelid as possible. Look up. See how it's the natural contour, your natural skin color? That's how when you come in the contour, you know that you're staying within your region. All right, so now you're gonna go ahead with the contour.
Black opal.
What color?
Of course I don't have my glasses.
You don't have your glasses. And the color Black Walnut. This is perfect for contour because you can do that down the bridge of your nose. It's skinny enough to use the corner. You can just apply it. So make this face really not past your nose. There you go.
How far back?
All the way up into your hairline. And I also like to make a triangle too. Triangles are just famous with me, I guess. Do not try to go over your frown line instead of the nose, because that's a little bit shorter actually. The second part, at the end of your ear, bring that triangle and meet it there. Go ahead and do the other side. Yep. All you need is to fill it in. So you can just do one swipe in, just like to right there.
With this?
Yeah, where it's big, right there. Same on that side. Try to make a moon or a C. as closest to your hairline as possible. You can use the thick, like you can use the actual, yeah, so you ain't gotta be on a whole bunch of lines. There you go. Do contour here. I don't know if you can use the edge of that. And there. 2 ticks on the sides right here. The jawline, all the way to the other ear. So last thing is the nose. From your eyebrows, and then go down. Just like how your nose regularly shapes, it's a triangle right there. Make that triangle meet, yeah. So now we're gonna blend this out. That same beauty blender, right? I'm gonna wet it, spray it with the water bottle. I'm using the other side, the more cleaner side. I think you use the same size foundation, but yeah, try to use that one. Because you're doing this inside of your, it should be here. Because if you keep bringing it over, you're gonna make it look like a mustache. When you blend it, try to blend it away from your face, up into your hairline. Yeah, use the pointy end for your hard to reach places. You blend it out, go ahead and use the butt end of the beauty blender to take out the harsh line everywhere. Yeah, especially where that contour and highlight meets. Go ahead and blend everything out as far as the liquid. So I got this fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in circular motions because the whole thing is trying to mix the colors together now. So that way, when you go in with the powder, all you're doing is just placing right over what you just did. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the powder. Use a lighter and a darker powder foundation. You can use translucent powder, whatever you want to use, but this is what she's using. This is the Studio Mac Fix and the color N047. I'm gonna put that under her eyes because it's a little bit lighter than her. And then for the contour, she is using the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette, and she's gonna go in with the darkest one, which is labeled Contour. This is the kind of brush she can use. If you don't have this brush, you can always get these disposable sponges. This is great, especially for makeup artists or just beginners if you don't have all of the kind of brushes, even traveling. Then she's going to use this brush to apply the powder contour. Do use this brush, you need to apply it like this when you're setting, because you're like really setting your face. You can't be like rough, you have to like really set it. That's why I like the sponge actually better. It kind of works the same, but I actually do like the sponge better because it has that angle that you need to get under your eyes. This is perfect. This part is perfect under the eyes to get right under there, especially because it's going down the line of your nose too. You're applying that to all the lighter areas. For the nose, use this part, this end, and just go down the bridge of your nose. You can even slide it across, you can dab it while going down in a straight line. And go like this way. Some more, because you're sharpening the contour line. Yeah, you see how I just made that line right there? You see the difference? So that is good. For the contour, we're using the Black Radiance brush. Use this way, like that. Your forehead, like that. For your nose, go down like that. A swipe. 1, 2 swipe. 1 and then 2. You good. 1, 2. Good. Rainbow. Same thing you did under here. You just trace on whatever you put. Our concealer. Also right here. Around our chin. And last but not least is the nose. Okay, you need a smaller brush. Just go straight down. Yep. Fluffy brush. And she's gonna go in circular motions by mixing everything together. But you can see the contour coming along, right, Mom? Yeah. What you're doing, instead of the contour, you're mixing everything. So you need to, that line right here, you need to just mix all that. It needs to be a bigger circle, the light with the dark together.
Oh, everything out?
Yeah, everything together.
So I'm doing it all
yeah.
over? Oh, okay.
Because all of the other brushes you just used, that was specifically for the contour and highlight. That brush has nothing on it, so now you can just mix everything to make it look as natural as possible. And if it gets too dark to where the contour overpowers, you can always come back and put that highlight over it. All right, so we got it all done.
I'm the boss. They keep telling me work it, I ain't got no choice.